Hey folks, Lester here, and today I am officially proclaiming as Hate on Lester Day, and I'm going to go ahead and just tell you right now that I don't even care. As a matter of fact, I just give you permission, because as I describe what's going on today, as I look across my yard, as I glare across my yard at what's happening, and I'm going to express to you all my discontentment with what's happening over here in my yard. You all are going to be very upset with me. I know that you are. I already know you're going to be very upset with me. I am not ranting. I'm not on a rant. And I'm not trying to look for sympathy. I'm not feeling sorry for myself. That's what I'm not doing. But I am not happy. And I'm going to tell you all about it here in a few minutes. I'm just trying to compose myself and find my words. My mama always told me and my siblings, find your words. What she was doing was saying, don't be like your dad. Now, without saying don't be like your dad, because dad just gets mad, screams, hollers, throws stuff, runs out the house. Mom will say, you kids are going to find your words. Find your words is what my mom would tell us, which means when you find yourself feeling a little bit, why are your nostrils flaring? Guys, why is his nostrils flaring like that? What's wrong with your nose? Why are you doing that? Are you mad? Are you mad at somebody? Why are your nostrils doing that? Guys, could that be a thing with heat? You see what I'm looking at here, right? I think that you all can see what I'm looking at. His nostrils are kind of like flaring in and out. Roman, are you okay, buddy? Hi, bud. I hope that you're okay. Well, if I could flare my nostrils, then I think that Roman and I would both be flaring them at the same time. As a matter of fact, he might be just as upset as I am. And here's the problem. I can't really tell you all the details, even though I want to. And you can call me Loose Lips Lester and all the things that you guys call me, which is fine. And I want to reveal everything, but I just can't, even though I want to. Are you okay, bud? Look at his nostrils flaring. Why are you doing that, buddy? Are you mad? I hope that doesn't signify anything, because I've never seen them flare like that before. Are you having a hard time breathing in the heat? Y'all think he might be having a hard time breathing in the heat and humidity? Because this probably, I don't know what it is right now. It was warmer. It's starting to cool off a little bit. I don't know. But let me just kind of tell you what was happening here, and I'll let you all draw your own conclusions. And if you want to hate on Lester Day, then that's completely fine. But I would like for you all to notice what's going on here in the yard. Everyone see how nice and pretty this side of the yard is? Nice and mowed. And then you see my mower there in the distance, right? You see all that? So today, I went home and I did all my chores. And at some point this afternoon, I got back in my truck and I swung over here. My intentions were to mow my yard. I was going to mow my grass. You know, I like to mow my grass once a week, and today was my day to mow over here. And so all's fine. I get to mowing, and as I'm making circles in the yard, as I'm circling around mowing, I notice this pickup truck parked there by the Texas flag. Really pretty truck, one I'd never seen before. And I'm like, oh, must be somebody who's checking the place out. You know, people drive by and they want to look, and I thought it was kind of respectful. They had stopped at the road just watching, and they sat there for 5 minutes. I just kept on mowing. And at some point, I get a text, and that text came from Jamie, and she says, "Hey, beep is coming over to the property, and we're going to do my Timeout Tuesday together." from over there. Now, I can't tell you who the beep is. And I don't mean beep like in a derogatory way. I'm just trying to bleep out the name. So bleep is coming over there. And I'm like, well, Jamie, I think they might be here. I think they might be here now because someone is sitting here staring at me down by the road. And I had no idea any of this is going on. So, okay, so I'm like, okay, whatever. So I stop the mower and I walk over and I shake Beep's hand and talk a little bit. And I let her know that I just got a text from Jamie and all this is new to me. I'm so sorry, but Jamie's running late. Jamie's running 10 minutes late. And so, okay, so fine. So no big deal. So I sit there, me and Beep, and we talk for a bit. Everything is wonderful, y'all. Everything's wonderful. And I thought, here's what I'm thinking. As soon as Jamie gets back, I will jump back on my mower and keep doing my job. No big deal. No big deal. Well, Jamie finally gets here. I smile, but really it's kind of a glare. I glare at her. I glare. Pretty much I just glare at her. Like, because I was a man on a mission. I was a man who was on a mission, and my mission was put on hold. So I kind of glare at her. And that is the first reason why some of y'all are going to be mad at me. That's why I call this Hate on Lester Day. So go ahead. If you want to hate on Lester, go ahead. That's the first thing that I did that's going to make some of y'all hate on me, is that I glared at her. So then Jamie pulls up. I'm able to make my exit, and I walk back to my mower. And I crank it back up, and off I go. I'm back to mowing. And everything is wonderful. I'm back to mowing. And then all of a sudden, I look over and I see this. This is what I'm seeing. I see this. And I'm like, good grief. So I turn my mower off and I'm like, and she goes, it's too loud. It's too loud. It's too loud? It's too loud. So then I'm asked politely to turn off the mower until they're done making their videos. And I'm like, oh, you're doing Timeout Tuesday early tonight? She goes, no, normal time. But they're just making normal videos, just normal videos. So now I'm sitting here with my mower, sitting there in the side of the yard with half my yard mowed, and I can't make any noise for the next hour. And then they're going to have Timeout Tuesday for another hour. And then it's going to be dark. That means I won't be able to mow until tomorrow, and I'll be sitting here with half my yard mowed. Now, here's the thing. Most of y'all have no idea how that feels, because most of y'all could, like, Lester, you're making a big deal out of nothing. It's a big deal to me. And it's a big deal to me, because I'm in mowing mode. I'm in mowing mode. And for anyone who's saying you can mow during Timeout Tuesday, no, I can't. Not if they're doing it from right here. So now I'm on silence. So now I'm on silence, y'all. I'm pretty much on silence. So I have to find quiet things to do. Grab a Dr. Pepper. Hey, would y'all mind if I do grab me a soda? Would that be okay if I just grab me a soda? And then can I just open some gifts here? And then we'll get on the side-by-side and drive and see some cows. Will you guys be okay with that? Because I can do all of those things and not make too much noise. Is that okay? But first, is there anybody who will have the guts to say, Lester, I understand your frustration. I'm asking a lot of you ladies. I'm asking a lot of you. But is there anybody who can take yourself out of your shoes just for a moment and put yourself over into my shoes and say, Lester, even though there's a lot of women watching this channel right now, I actually do understand your frustration. You got caught off guard. Now you're being hushed. You're being hushed. So pretty much, I'm being hushed. Pretty much I'm being told to hush it up. And I can't video what's going on because they're making their own videos. So I'm just gonna sit here over here and play the quiet game, I guess. I'll just be playing the quiet game. Thank you for everyone who understands. Now listen, do not, for all of you who say you understand, do not jump over to Timeout Tuesday in an hour and say what a jerk I was. Because you say that you understand my point. You tell me you understand what I'm feeling. You say that you get my frustration. So don't jump over there and say Lester was being a total jerk. Or if you're gonna say that, how many of y'all think I'm being a jerk? It's okay. Moderators, don't do nothing. Don't do nothing. How many are gonna say, Lester, you're kind of being a jerk? Go ahead, just say it. I don't mind. Lester, you're being a jerk. Lester, you're being an ass. It's okay. I'm not gonna hold any grudges. I will not hold any grudges, okay? I'm not going to hold any grudges, I promise. Y'all don't believe me. I'm not a grudge holder. I love everybody. I have no enemies. None. 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 Well, people don't like me. There's plenty who don't like me, but I have no enemies. And I have a feeling a lot of y'all are not going to like me very much today. I just had my heart set on mowing my yard. I took my tractor down during the heat of the day, and I mowed all down by the road. You guys know we have kind of a thing that we don't mow until May. We allow those wildflowers to pop up in March and April, and so we don't mow until May here. So that was my first time to mow down by the road, and that grass was thick, y'all. I put my mower in low. I cranked up the PTO, which is the RPMs, and I had them blades a-spinning. I had to mow it twice. I mowed it once on a high setting, just kind of knock down some of the big stuff. Then I come back a second time on a lower setting to make it kind of smooth out a little bit. But I think I'm being pretty quiet over here. I do see them working, and I know they're videoing, but I don't think I'm being so loud to bother them. At least no one is telling me to hush up. So it's nice to see that someone says their dad was the exact same way. I don't have any glasses on me. Actually, I do. Actually, I do. So would you guys mind if I walk in there and get me a soda right quick? Y'all want to come with me, or y'all just going to sit here and wait? You can wait if you want to. I'll let y'all sit here and wait. And y'all can look out there at my mower. I'll let you all stare at my mower. I'll let you all stare at my mower as it sits there across that pasture. I'll even do this. There you go. While I go get my soda, y'all can just stare at my lonely mower. Is that okay right there? Can you all see my lonely mower? Babe, y'all want a water or something? Huh? They're flavored. Or a Pepsi Zero. Huh? Neither? No, Stella. Stay in there. Stella, stay in there. Stella, stay in there. Sorry, Stella. It's not my doings. Did I mention the fact that my dogs had to be put up, the girls? Did I mention the fact that I had to put my girls in the RV? I didn't mention that part, did I? Cheers. Yeah. So all of us have had kind of a damper put on things. And that means, I'll just let it go. I'm just going to let it go. So in case you're all seeing me wearing the exact same clothes I was wearing yesterday, I'm wearing the same clothes as yesterday. I was gifted this last night. I put it on this morning, and I've been wearing it all day because that's how I roll. I don't take showers or baths until the evenings, but I promise you, I won't be wearing it tomorrow. This comes from Diane. A little dilly about Jack and Diane, two American kids growing up in the heartland. Jack's gonna be a football star. Diane wanted to get into the back of his car. Oh yeah, life goes on long after the day of living is gone. Oh yeah. This is a hard box to open. It comes from Diane. Oh, there's a note. There's a note. To Sarge. To Sarge? Okay, hold on a minute. This note says, to Sarge, S-A-R-G-E, from Lady K9 Partner. And then it says, no other words need to be spoken besides saying thank y'all for everything y'all do and for being who y'alls are. I am not making this up. I'm going to flip this around and show you the exact same thing that I'm reading. Now, it's going to be backwards for you all. So put on your backwards goggles and read it backwards. I am not making this up. You're seeing the exact same thing that I'm seeing. Who is Sarge and who is Lady K9 Partner? And who is y'alls? Who is y'alls? No other words need to be spoken besides saying thank y'alls. Thank y'alls. Diane, sweet lady, I think you may have sent this to the wrong person. But since I've already opened it, let's go ahead and see what's inside of it, shall we? Okay. Now, what do I do with it? It's cute. You know, I do have one idea. Here's an idea. Remember yesterday? No, Friday. Friday, when I went live, a lady named Becky won my word unscramble. And I says that I need to send Becky something. I says, the problem is I don't really have any new merch. The only things I have are old stuff. Until now. Until now. Do y'all think I could send that to Becky? Becky, I hope that you're not watching this. I hope Becky's not watching this show. It's not like I'm re-gifting it. This is brand spanking new. And I do believe that Becky would a whole lot rather have that than this old hat. Look at all the sweat coming through it. Becky does not want that. This was not gifted to me, y'all. This is to the wrong person. So I can just set this right back in there and put all of these things right back on top. Put this back on top. Hey, were those humps up or down? I think those humps were up, they were down. Okay, so I can put it right back in there, close it right back up, wrap this up, and guess what? Becky, she ain't watching, right? Has anyone seen Becky? I hope no one has seen Becky on here. And then all of a sudden, I'll say, hey, Becky, congratulations on the win Friday night. I picked this out special for you. It has lots of hearts. And Becky's going to be so darn excited, y'all. She's going to be so darn excited that she got something cute, not some used shirt or some used hat. You don't give stuff like that to a child. That'll break. Oh, no, Becky's on here. Becky, are you watching this tonight? Where's my glasses? Please tell me Becky's not watching this. Please tell me Becky is not watching tonight. Guys, stop saying give this to a child. You don't give ceramics to a child. Becky might be here. Well, okay. I like the way somebody thinks. Let's just let Lester pay it forward. Let Lester pay it forward. Because otherwise, y'all, what's this going to do here at the JL Motel? It doesn't really have a significance to us. Now, whoever Sarge is, Sarge and Lady Canine, feel bad for them. I do feel bad for them. Okay. Well, thank you, Diana. Longhorn Lester. Longhorn Lester. If someone is saying that I have glasses over at Jake's place, don't worry. I have lots and lots. Guys, if that's for Xander's baby, then why does it say Sarge? Why does it say Sarge if that's for Xander's baby? Think about that for a minute. I'm letting them out because they're going to fight. I have to go to the barn and let horses out because they're all screaming and hollering. I'm taking you alls with me. Oh, we're still zoomed in. I'm taking y'all with me to the barn because I hear drama happening inside there. I had put a few horses into stalls and given them a little bite to eat, but now I hear horses screaming and hollering. And that's not good. So what I'm going to do, guys, if you guys make comments about my half-mowed yard, I am going to really have a conniption fit. If you start making comments about my half-mowed yard, I am going to have a conniption fit. Whatever that is, I'm going to have one. Don't really know what a conniption fit means, but I'm going to have something. All right. Tell you what. So, I don't actually think I saw anybody call me a jerk. I don't think anyone actually said, yeah, Lester, I think you're being an ass. I think you're being quite the jerk. I don't think anybody said that. All right. I better close this because them horses may come out of there and run right for this gate. I'll just put that right there. I think we'll be fine. All right. You guys bear with me for a moment here. Let's not get too excited. See what's going on here. A little dilly about Jack and Diane. Two American kids growing up in the heartland. Jack wants to be a football star. Oh, back is gone. Oh yeah, life goes on. Come on. Come on. Come out, you big doofus. Come on, sweetie. Did you have to pee everywhere? You've been here for, gosh, you've been here for 5 minutes. Leave Rita alone. Leave Rita alone. Leave Rita alone. You're not going to pick on Rita now. Come on, Rita. Move, Gemma. Rita, come on out of there. Gemma, don't go in there. Gemma, oh, shit, fire. Thank you, Rita, for being sweet. Gemma, do you mind? Who was the one screaming like that? Rita, you're being sweet, aren't you? You're being a sweet girl. Gemma, you got to learn to be sweeter, baby. Come on out of there, Gemma. Come on out, sweetie. You trying to close the door behind you? Want me to close the door behind you, sweetie? Want me to close it? Back up and I'll close you in. Let you see how it feels to be Roman. I just want to see how it feels to be Roman. Come on. Come on out, love. All right. She just wanted to see how it feels to be Roman. I want y'all to notice how Rita, look at the floor here. Look how clean Rita kept the floor. Rita has a lot of respect for Roman space, right? Rita has a lot of respect for Roman space. We appreciate that. Now, let's see if Val has that same respect. I'm sorry. Let's see if Gemma has that same respect. No, sir. No, you cannot come. No. Look at this. Look. She comes in here for the same 5 minutes. In the same 5-minute span, she poops twice and pees once. In the same 5-minute span, 5, 10 minutes, whatever it was. That's what she does. That's what she does. That's Gemma. She's just a baby, y'all. She's just a baby. Poor girl's just a baby. I'll clean that later. Y'all come on out of there. Come on out of there now. Poor Gemma. Guys, I do have a muck. I have a mucking wheelbarrow. Why are you following me, sweetie? You want me to spray you down? Hey, you want some water? Do not touch that gate. She knows my gate's not latched up. You want some water, sweetie? Come on. Come on. You want a bath? You're not going out this gate. You are not going out of this gate. There. Now, do you want a bath? Let's go put some water on her. Let me ask y'all a question. I'll ask y'all. Do we bathe Gemma or do we open those gifts? I want to see what you guys want to do. Open gifts or water Gemma? I'm looking at the comments. I don't need glasses to see that. Bath, gifts, bath, gifts. Oh gosh. Gemma, gifts. Okay, more people are saying they want to go back and open some gifts. Gemma, sorry, sweetie. Sorry. Guys, I will try to explain the whole process to you in a few minutes. But, no ma'am, I love you, but you're not coming out of here. You're going to stay in there. Don't you bite me. Sweetie, why are you doing that? I do love you. I don't really care that you use the bathroom in that stall. I'll clean it before Val will never see it. I'll clean it before she comes back in there, okay? I will clean it up before Val comes back in there. Now, in case you guys don't know what I'm doing, I got to tie this double because this girl here has a bad habit of finding her way out. Look at her. Ugh. This girl has a bad habit. There. She got her a bad habit of finding her way out. All right, so stalls. Let's talk about the stalls. Today was my payday. And I did something very exciting that I cannot talk about as per the moderators. Moderators, should I hush it up right now? I'm looking for the moderators to tell me to hush it up. I will hush it up, moderators, if you tell me to. Okay. Chrissy says hush. Okay, fine. But today was my payday, so I ordered something, okay? And then I have to hush it up. But if it's all I'm trying to say is that we will Stall mats are absolutely a necessity once they start spending amounts of time in there. If they don't, in fact, spend too much time in there, just for a quick 5 or 10 minutes, you don't need stall mats. But they will get their stall mats soon. All right, but not right away. We have other things more important first. I'm back. This here comes to Longhorn Lester. It's a can of spray paint. It's a can of spray paint. Enjoy your gift, Lester. This should help keep Alan the squirrel's table out of the elements and help it to last longer. Love you guys, from Keisha Brooks. Guys, that's Miss Keisha. That is Miss Keisha. That's Miss Keisha, the moderator. This is a clear paint, a glaze. I hope that it goes on wood. I don't really see where it says, well, actually it shows pictures of all you can put it on. And they have it on ceramics, they have it on wood, they have it on all kinds of stuff. So it's a triple thick. That's very kind of you. And I would love to walk over and show you where I have that squirrel table at. But believe it or not, it is right next. I mean right next to Jamie and beep, her guest. Like literally like right next to him. Like right next to him. So I'm not going to be able to walk over there. But Miss Keisha, thank you. I will take it over there whenever they're done and I get kicked out of this area and they kick me out of here and I move over there, and I'll do it. If this live is still going, then I'll do it before this live ends. For being someone that you all call loose lips, Lester, aren't you kind of proud of me? Aren't you a little bit proud of me for keeping things so hush-hush? All right, here we go. Feels like something edible. I say feels like because I can feel it bouncing around. It comes to Lester Morrow. What is this? What is this? Bobo's strawberry lemonade. Huh. Look. Is this for humans or for animals? Is this for human or for animals? That's my question. Maybe the note will tell me. Hey Lester, it's Connie. I sent you a box of these muffins once before. I think they were pecan pie. Anywho's, I just so happened to be at the very same store I bought the first box and decided to try 2 more flavors. Peanut butter and jelly and strawberry lemonade. They're individually wrapped, and this time I took them out of the boxes they were in and I packed them in this box. I just love watching you feed the babies. Oh, so they're not human food then, they're for the animals, because I almost ate one. Oh, holy moly. Whew. I just love watching you feed the babies. I do remember Ringo wasn't too crazy about them the last time, but maybe with these different flavors, he might be open to try them. I look forward to seeing you feed those babies. I love your videos, and many times I'll even watch the reruns over and over again. I never get tired of seeing you or those babies. Love, Connie, and she's in Forest Park, Illinois. So, Connie is over in Forest Park, Illinois. Alrighty, and she sent 2 different flavors, and she wants to watch me feed the babies these. They are strawberry lemonade and peanut butter. And Miss Connie, you're a very kind and sweet lady. And I will absolutely, not tonight obviously, but I will absolutely feed some of these to Ringo and friends tomorrow. And I will also let you know that I will have that on the 3 o'clock video tomorrow afternoon on the I'm a Survivor channel. Okay? I actually started that video today. I got to do one of the iconic, come on, littles, let's go. And here comes all the little babies running over there. It was a really cute video. So thank you, Miss Connie. And I will absolutely take these with me. Oh, there's the lady who sent the tiny flags. Guys, there she is. Her name is Stacy. It's spelled S-T-A-Y-S-E-A. Stacy. I get you all with your tiny jokes, all the little tiny stuff. I get it, okay. Okay. I get your humor. I'm not gonna lie, I laughed a little bit on the inside. I laughed a little bit. I chuckled to myself. Someone says, did I ruin Jamie's live? Jamie's not live yet. The video that Jamie and Beep are making are nothing more than just videos. They're just doing normal videos that can be edited and uploaded later. And I'm not talking very loud. They're over there videoing and having their own conversations. So I've not ruined anything for anybody. The only thing that has been ruined is me mowing my yard. Oh no, Elvis. Guys, Elvis is late. Oh no, this might be the first time in history that all of you have to tell a man what to do. Everybody at the same time. Elvis is in the building, but what do we need Elvis to do? Oh my God, I will not say it. Elvis, read the comments, Elvis. Elvis, read the comments. Elvis, read the comments and do it. Just do it, Elvis. Don't even question, just do it, okay? Yeah, poor Elvis. Elvis is probably like seeing like, so Elvis, if you're still here and you're not too busy backing it up, what country are you from? Elvis, what country are you in? Can anyone see if Elvis lets us know what country he's in? Because if he's from France, y'all, I think that those guys over there do back it up to each other all the time. I don't know that for a fact, but I just have a feeling. So Elvis, if you're French, then he's probably, oh, okay, bonjour. Oh, Elvis is in Tennessee. Oh, well, pfft. Now, those guys ain't backing up to nobody in Tennessee. All right, never mind then. Elvis is in Tennessee, y'all. And Elvis is probably like saying, Lester, I ain't going to buy into all that. I ain't doing all that BS. Elvis, what we mean by back it up is you have to back up to the beginning. All right, we are live, Elvis. So at some point, if you don't back up to the beginning, you're going to miss all kinds of stuff that we talked about in this live. But for now, stick around with us, Elvis. We're happy to have you here. Back it up, Elvis. Back it up. Okay, here we go. This one over here comes to Lester Morrow. There's no return address at all. These are the scary kind. You have to make sure you're not about to be blown to smithereens. Like I said, I don't have any enemies, but there's plenty of people who don't like me. And I don't know why. Ain't that kind of sad if you think about it? Like, seriously, isn't that kind of sad? That for some reason, people just don't like you. What kind of world do we live in where people just don't like you? like for no reason. Just I just don't like that guy. I can't stand that guy. I like you all. Oh no. Someone says, Elvis, shake it up. Not back it up, shake it up. Elvis, back it up, buddy. Sorry if I embarrassed you, Elvis, okay? I got a note. I'll read the note first, okay? Here we go. Hi to hello, Lester. All right, hi to hello, Lester. My name is Penny. I've been watching you guys for a while now. My sister started me on your videos when the ostriches laid the eggs and they all began to hatch. My sister and I lived together for over 12 years. Oh no. But I'm sad to say that I just lost her in January. She had kidney disease. She was sick for 13 months. But before she got really sick, she bought this mug for you. I found it while I was packing her stuff up, and I wanted to make sure to send it. I hope you like it. This is kind of sad, y'all. Her name was, and then she scratched out was, her name is Naomi. I'm sorry, her name is Janet. Sorry about my handwriting. I've had familiar tremors most of my life. I'll be 68 in October. I love you, and I watch you and Jamie both. All my best, Penny. So Penny says that her sister, Janet, passed away, and before she did so, she'd been watching us for a long time, and she had bought this mug at some point, and she never had a chance to send it off. So her sister, Penny, oh no. Ma'am, I am so very sorry. And this does not help anything at all. But I could tell when I picked up the mug that I could feel something that I thought sounded like it might be something. And so I will say there is a crack in the mud, in the cup. There's a crack. And it might, I don't know enough about ceramics and about things like this to know if it can be put back together or not. But I hope that you don't think that this, even in one bit, diminishes the fact that you and your sister were able to enjoy something together. And I am so blessed and so honored. So what I'm going to do, if you don't mind, is keep this. I do not think I can put that mug back together. It's cracked in too many places. Sometimes those guys don't handle things very good in transport, okay? But what I will do is I will keep this over here. That to me looks like an alpaca. And there's also a tiny hole in it, so I can hang it on something. Make it a part of a wind chime or something cute to remind us of your sister and the love that she had for the channel and the fact that she got you hooked on it. Her name was Janet, everybody. And so this here is going to be in memory of Janet. All right? Now, someone over here says you can use Gorilla Glue, and even though it may not work as a mug, you could use it for a planter to plant something in. And that might be a wonderful idea. That is an alpaca or a llama. That noise is Chuck. Babe, you know it's past 7, right?
No, I didn't.
Everyone's saying, are you going live or not? Jamie forgot all about what time it was. And so, how long so I can send people over there? Okay. Now, when you guys go over to Timeout Tuesday, y'all better make sure y'all say how supportive I am of her. make sure you tell her how supportive I am of her. Nothing else. Nothing else that was said today needs to be repeated. Okay? If you want to say anything about me, you simply say that Lester is so supportive of you. Please, don't make it worse than what it already is, okay? Thank you guys for watching, hanging out with me, listening as I rant and rave and just go crazy about my yard not being mowed, the fact that I can't mow. I am blessed to have you. Thank you so much for the gifts. You guys are very sweet. And I promise I will continue next time I come live to get a few more, and we will eventually knock out these gifts. Don't forget, it was a retirement month and my birthday month all together. And I've been overly blessed, friends, with some really neat stuff. So I'm going to let you guys know that Jamie's going live. I see her logging into her phone right now. Her live is going to start any minute now. So you guys all jump over to Jamie's channel, which is From Suits to Boots. And if you still use Facebook, I uploaded the newest newsletter to Facebook today. All right, I think Jamie's going live now. Thank y'all for watching. I love you. I am so blessed to have you. And we'll catch you guys on the next video. For me, that'll be tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Okay? Everybody send me a kiss, and I'm going to send you one right back. Mwah! There. Nothing weird about that. Now I'm waiting for yours. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Good night, everybody. Good night. Elvis, back it up, Elvis. Back it up, Elvis.